Hey, good morning, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Hmm. Oh man, I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired actually. I was up at 6, 2 hours ago. I woke up 2 hours ago, so I'm a little tired. I always wake up early, but I hope you're all having a good day. We're gonna be doing some more Sakuna. Mainly, we're gonna be trying to complete the volcano area, try to reach the top, um, and just make sure our rice is being farmed properly. One second though, let me up the volume of Sakuna by like a tiny bit. I know I did lower it, but I want to make sure that the game can still be heard a decent amount without like actually blowing. But yeah, let's just continue going. I remember like what we were kind of trying to do, but I don't remember anything else at the same. Okay, so I think we were spending the winter right trying to climb, do other side quests to try to unlock the map. If I remember correctly. Is there anything I was supposed to do? I don't think anyone has any quests for me. Wait, wait. Big-grown ducks will eat your rice. What will you do? I think we make enough rice at this point that it's okay to share it with the ducks. Especially if the ducks are gonna take care of our bug problem.
Want me to make something?
So, well, I'll leave them there. It'll be fine, probably. Trying to check to see if they have anything we can build for them.
Should I make something, goddess?
Wait, what did they got any nice fabrics to trade? Actually, that's yeah, that's a good idea. Actually, should get some stuff from the capital. Didn't even think of that. Like I saw silk was the thing we could pick, but I just did not think of getting it at all. You should probably do that. Try to get more beast maneuver. And I think what were we trying to do last time? I was trying to complete like an area, but I don't remember exactly what. I think. No, it wasn't Valley, but it was bubbling. Right. Okay, yeah, we were trying to complete bubbling sandbar because I think, yeah, beating it at night gets us 2. We tried defeating the Crimson Current at night, but that's a little rougher. I don't think there's anything else we could possibly do that's easy. Except maybe try to go through Rockslide Passage, try to get the obsidian in that other mining area. Purple Raiment. I'm not really good at defeating the weakening the Purple Raiment, and I don't think I could defeat it in 40 seconds at this time. So I guess we'll just go through Rockslide Passage. Try to find the other mining area. Okay, I think we need 1 more obsidian? Yeah. Also, my health is getting huge. There we go. I think we tried this way and it didn't really lead to anything. I think we've been pretty much everywhere else, and that's been the case. But I just haven't found another area to mine at. Wait, maybe up here? Is there enough here to go to? Look like it. Right. Okay, so there is an upper area here. Is there another one on top of that, though? No, I don't think so. Okay. That's not a way. I don't think that's a mining area. Usually mining spots below. Here's the exploration level. Oh, that's the main goal. Wait, is there any more? Or no, is that it? Is that the peak? I think this is the peak, yeah. So going through there, I think, ends the level, so we're still missing the mining spot. Maybe I missed something on the left side of this. Over here. I don't think I did. Yeah, there's nothing here, and going up, like, up there doesn't really do anything. I really don't know where the last mining spot could be, but it would help to get, like, the obsidian. Like, unless there's a wall to break or something, I really don't see anything that could be here. And I don't think there's anything. Yeah, there's nothing over there. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. Well, we'll wait a couple days just to get to grab the last obsidian there. Anything we can do before nighttime hits? I guess we could try Mushroom Woods, but I think that's the same problem with finding the mask. I know where it is, I believe, but it's hard to get up there. I still haven't figured out, like, a dash. There's something to do here. I guess we could go to the Hare's Nest really quickly, try to figure out what we can do here. It says reach new heights, so there must be something
Over here.
I'm missing.
Look again.
So that can't be grabbed on, so what does it mean by new heights? Because these paths connect to each other. maybe it's up there? No, because then this doesn't... Can't attach to that. Yeah, and this lead just sort of back started. I'm not entirely sure. Let's hit up one of the grottos though. Go to... Yeah, the Earth Grotto. I think we can get manure here. And while it's night, we'll try to finish the other one for exploration. Hope it's enough. Nice. It's manure. Okay. Then let's try to complete Bubbling Sandbar. We just need to kill 20 more enemies, which you should be able to do. The bubble. Fighting at the bubble is just the worst every single time. Dang. Okay, I don't want to return home until I beat these 20 enemies, so I'm not gonna leave until I do it. It's just gonna be a little bit harder since we don't have our healing, and everything is harder, of course, because it is night. Wait, our main point is to just try to kill the fish, and then leave. Or maybe I should just like kill the fish, reset the map, and just continue doing that. I think it's probably easier than trying to fight this over and over again. Oh, I am doing better this time, so maybe there's a cycle of this side of the fight. There we go. back to world map. 33, so 7 more enemies. We should be able to do it this time. Dang. It is possible though, so we got this. Okay. There we go. Okay, shouldn't be a lot left. Yep, just one more. There we go. Can I go to Coursing Falls? Nice. Okay. We can head back home. Found more farming scrolls for you, Lady Sakuna. These give advice on how to improve rice taste, stickiness, and hardness. They're connected to your strength, gusto, and vitality, respectively. Bring the rice this way may reduce your yield, but it produces a hardier crop. Reducing my yield? I don't know if I like that, actually. My lady, I implore you to follow their guidance. Ugh, you're breathing on me. Stand back, I say.
I'm back.
Okay. Get more spinner. Nice. Store out for the sorting. We can do the sorting night. We have a little bit of time before we sleep.
Time to muddy the waters.
Okay.
Round and round. Blunk, blunk.
Their assault raises the rice quality at the cost of a smaller yield. Yeah, because we're already doing work for a smaller yield for better rice. So I'm wondering if changing things a little bit more, if that'll make it so our yield is even less than last year's, because I don't want it to be less than last year's, if possible. I think we got the most out of it last year. It's still not rising to the top, so we still need to put more mud. There you go. It rose to the top. But I'll swirl a little bit more just to be like safe. There we go.
This is good enough. It sunk a bit.
Yeah, we lost a lot of fields. How should we sow them? Thickly for harvest size. Okay. And then we gotta till. Wait, day? Ah, okay.
Here we go.
Okay, these, I think. Toast the field and your rice is, while your rice is growing, they will eat up weeds and oh, they eat weeds too. Nice. If the rice goes big enough, they will try to eat the crop instead. Keep an eye to no. Oh, okay, okay. So they're good early, but you gotta put them away when it's nearly time to harvest. Okay. That one. Hardiness. Um, sort the rice early so the seeds thinly in the seeding pile. Okay. Thinly. So there is a worthiness of doing thinly in the seeding box. Okay. Apply kernel fertilizer until the sprout. Stem when it is cool. Okay, so there is a difference for hardiness at least. There's like so much like thought process you have to go into these. Yeah, it's like so much. There's so much that goes into it. Okay. I believe it's time to start making manure. We will have to till the ground soon. Okay. So for right now, we'll try to put everything back to. There we go. And for right now, we're not gonna put anything additional. Just gonna try to make this look good. Not yet. We'll worry about this later. Okay. We should be good. I think what we'll do is order silk as well. While we're here. Oh. Kinta, you little twerp, what did you just say? I'll say it as many times as I want.
Idiot.
Who do you think you are, sprawling on the ground as soon as you get back and barking orders at us, you lame brain? Who do I think I am? A goddess, obviously. Despite my nobility and divinity, I fight demons and tend to the fields. I cannot possibly be more magnanimous than magnanimous. Do not insult me when you are not even capable of basic self-defense.
What?
What? Demons ain't no big deal. I'll go take one out right now. Oh, by all means, go out and do your worst. Perhaps that will finally put the fear of goddess rather, in your simple head. Oh no. Princess, that was uncalled for. Ugh, why are you all looking at me like that? Did I perhaps say a bit too much? Fine, I shall go look for him. Happy? That's not what I expected. Oh, not you. Not you. Trade with the capital. We need milk. Yeah, I'll trade for that because she might be able to create something from it. Trace. We have a lot of rice. We could splurge on some other things just to have it. Give me a little bit more salt as well. I'll take some of the soy sauce. That's okay. This is as much as I'm spending.
Certainly.
There we go. Okay. We haven't eaten, so we have to be a little bit careful today. And Kinta's out, so I can't use him. So I'll send you here, and then I'll send Tawaimon over here.
I'll be off then.
There we go. Is he? Yeah, he's in the cavern, right? I think he's in the cavern. Looks like he's in the cavern. He might not be. He might actually be in the grotto. Right, let me turn that off. I don't want to waste oil.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
Yeah, there he is. That fool. I cannot believe he truly went. Hear me, foul demons. You have dared to hurt one of my own.
Ready for a
Prepare to
thrashing?
be utterly obliterated.
Gotcha!
Yeah.
I'm out of breath.
You saved me. I didn't think you'd come. I had little choice. If I had done nothing, my conscience would have kept me up all night. So, were the demons not fearsome, as I said?
Oh.
Yeah, they were strong and terrifying. Facing that every day, huh? I can, because I, too, possess puissant power. These demons are weaklings in comparison. Well, now they are. Ugh.
What?
Hey, are you hurt? No.
Friggin'
I just hate myself for being weak.
Hmm.
It pains you that much, does it? And yet you are more than capable of helping the others as you are now. I can scarcely imagine being able to craft tools as skillfully as you do.
I'm sorry.
Furthermore, I am also to blame for losing my temper the way I did. From now on, let us each celebrate our own abilities and achievements. Agreed?
Huh?
Dappy much?
Hey!
Listen here, you. How am I supposed to settle this then? Let's just go back and sleep it off. By morning, it'll all be like a bad dream. You're content with that?
All right!
Fine, follow me back to the pass.
Right on.
Okay. Honestly, I'm proud of the character development our main character has gone through. She seems like a spoiled brat, but she's learning. She's accepting things. Okay, reach the exit, equip fire resistance or waterborne, beat enemy attribute strike. I think strike is just my normal hits. I may be wrong. Oh, I may be wrong.
Look again! Gotcha! Right pivot! Take that! Ha! Ta! 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 Gotcha! Ah! Gotcha! Ta! Ah! Ha! Slow! Ha! Ta! Bang! Ha! Ha! Too slow! Ha!
There we go. Hopefully those deaths are strike by the end of this. Okay. Let's just try to reach the end here. Ah, dang. Hey, unknown, how you doing? How's your day going? And, you know, I should probably actually, yeah, I'll kill one and then leave, just to sort of test if I'm actually killing them with the right thing.
Whoa! Gotcha! Take that! Over here! Take that! Take that! Take that!
Good, you've been up all night. Why have you been up all night? What happened? Okay. The enemy's about to be strike. Okay, yeah, so that's just basic attacks. Okay, we can do this. Well, I mean, when we have better food in our stomach, we could definitely do this, but fine with going as far as we possibly can. Because we do have to reach the exit as well.
Too slow! Take that! Take that! Gotcha!
Yesterday after the raid, you left, you ended up getting home at like nearly knockdowns at 2 p.m. and woke up at 8 p.m. You know what? Fair. That makes sense. It's understandable. I'm just glad you got some rest at some point. This is like, haven't you like actually gone like days without sleeping a couple times? Okay, that's it for today. Enemy with that speed strike. Wait, I thought I was defeating them with strike. Unless my skills labeled as strike. Oh, okay, yes, they are. Well, that one's labeled as strike. Do I have other strike abilities? One-handed weapon. Oh, actually, this might be the dash ability I was thinking about. During the second half of your semester, you were up 60-ish hours? Yeah, I thought so. Three. I have a lot of like actually cooler attacks. I don't know why I'm not using them. What do I have right now? Frontal Smash? I like Frontal Smash. I can't get rid of that. Here's Furrow. It's that one. I think we can get rid of that one. Or is it this one? Hold on. Let me test this. Okay, so it does work like that. Okay, so I know what to do. It's not a fun time, because that week you also had 4 exams. Jesus Christ, man. So sorry. Is that oh no, that's not here. But at least you got out of it. You don't have to do it anymore. You had to read two of those classes. Oh, I feel you though. I had to repeat some math classes when I had classes. There we go. This is mask. Increases ore collection by 30%, decreases textile and dye collection rate. I mean, it's good for like getting more ore, which I think we technically need. There's just damage taken from poison, the environment, damage taken. I think the lucky mask is still like our best mask. Oh, we got what we needed from here. Was there anything else that needed like a dash? I don't think so. This one said to reach new heights. So I'm wondering if there's something else here. May have been noticed that I've been streaming a lot more. Yeah, I've been trying to. Because originally at work, well, summer hit and now I didn't have to drop my sister off in the morning. So then I was able to stream. I had more time for streaming in the mornings. That time block wasn't taken up. Because usually when I drop my sister off in the morning, I would be gone from 7 to 9, basically. Or like, at least I couldn't stream, because like 7 I'll wake up. And we had to get my sister to school for 8:30, and then by the time I got home, 9. And sometimes I did other things, so that's why I would stream at like 10. But I didn't have to. It was always like a hard time to do. But now I don't have to do that anymore. So I have more free time to like actually stream in the mornings. But also because I've also been fired from my job, so I also have more time in general to just do things. So I've been just using the time for streaming. Is there anything else we need to do today? Is there something we need to do at night? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think we're good. We'll till tomorrow. Okay, I know what I want. I needed more food, that's why. Do the new area. I still need to figure out what killing in a strike actually means. That's fine, I'll figure it out. All you need is for your sister to start driving, Kappa. Yeah, or someone else in the house to drive her to school, but I don't know. I don't know what's even happening because she's going to high school. So I don't know if I'm gonna still be dropping her or if someone else will be dropping her. They haven't told me anything about it, my parents, so I just been kind of ignoring it, taking
Eat something?
the summer to kind of enjoy myself. Kinta, you can eat this? What? You ain't gonna eat it? Nah, I don't really like bird meat. Sweet, I lucked out. It's a profound waste to turn your nose up to meat this delicious. It is seasoned exceptionally well too. Will you not at least try it? I'm really sorry, I just can't. Come now, do not frighten the poor child so. Hope for more free time then? Yeah. I'm hoping for more free time because I like the cycle I've been getting into of just streaming in the morning around 8. Which I think works good for me because then I can actually stream that time. But if I get like a 9 to 5 job soon, I won't be able to stream in the morning, so I might transition to streaming into nights. I think that's when more people are active either way, but that's also when I just kind of want to chill and relax. So I may move to weekend streams at that point, but we'll see. We'll see. If ever I get that far. Come now, do not frighten the poor child, so. Yes, should apologize. Sorry. Hey. Did you just stop Kaimaru from saying something significant? So good. Somebody sure is happy-go-lucky.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, Yui's mean to the baby for no reason. Now release the adult
Looking
ducks and found
lovely,
new
brother.
ones. Oh, nice. Okay. Got the goods from the capital. It is tilling day. We do need to till the field. That is today. Yep, we're gonna spread the fertilizer. We're gonna spend the day tilling the ground.
Now then.
Uh, you're lucky you don't actually need a job so the semester starts back up. Ooh, nice. Wait, what happened? What? Why aren't you getting a job anymore? The trip to meet JTZ, Joko, and others. Yeah, yeah, I know you got that trip. Better work has never been. You're lying to me, Sakuna. There's always 94%. Where's the 6% I missed? I know there's like some 6% that I missed. There always is. Never perfect. Well, this time I think we did pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna consider it done. Consider it that we did good. We finished.
Is this okay? Mm-hmm. This looks good.
90. Never perfect. Feels bad, man. Alright, take the seeds now. Late to begin planning. Oh, great. Time moves a little bit. Okay. So now that's done. I didn't send them out. I should have sent them. It is what it is. Send Kinta out as well.
I'm heading out.
And then tonight I have to remember to put out fertilizer. That wow.
Hey!
Appear to be getting along well. I care not for the Kappa, but if I could only speak with Kaimaru.
Hmm?
You cannot speak with him? I can speak with both.
What?
What? Is that true? We use the language of Yanato.
Got it?
Do not rely merely on the words I know, but instead try to understand the other person. I sort of follow, and yet I do not. And yet I do not. But I suppose it is rather a nebulous concept. After that trip, a lot of stuff was thrown at you, and basically you went back and forth between two HRs and supervisors. You got terminated, but you could fought it. But all the times they gave you, by down times you were in class. Okay, okay. Yeah, I feel that. At my work, whenever we had to discuss pay, they were always like, ask your team lead. But then the team lead would say, ask staffing, or put in the ticking with staffing, and it's like always a circle.
Lady Sakuna!
The big elf is calling me? I must go. Amira, come inside before dinner time.
See you.
You also be careful on your way home, Kappa. Behold, my sentiment shone through. That's the spirit. Okay. Level. Oh, right. Okay. Was he actually calling me, or was that just like? That was just in game. Like a cutscene. Okay. We'll plant tomorrow. I have nothing for that. And do you have a need for silk?
Should I make something, goddess?
Classy hat. Matter. Enhances magic by 20. Enhances by luck by a certain. What does my current hat do? Was it important? Enemies drop more meat and more materials. Was I? Wait, was Kamaru sent back? He was. He was sent back home, but okay. And I unlocked something new. Aside from the coursing falls, or was it just the coursing falls? That was just the coursing falls. Equip fire resistance or water bolt. You had to deal with that since your pay never changed. Your last job and the first job, hours differed so much. You're just happy to get the check, and it really be like that with work, huh? Beat them with attribute strike. Okay. I feel like jobs need to treat their employees a bit better, but maybe that's just kind of hopeful thinking. Strike? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna kill one and then back out. Or try to. Okay. Does that count as strike? Yes. Okay, so strike is my heavy attack. I need. Good enough. Good enough. You ever ate at work? You just took a nap or something during your lunch breaks? That's what I used to do for my first job. Well, mostly. There were some days where like I was too hungry, so I went to like across the street to get Taco Bell or something. We also had a Wendy's. I think I went to a Wendy's once. Um, but yeah, basically during lunches or breaks, I just kind of like sat and like scrolled through my phone. Hopefully I kill him with the heavy attack. Okay. Good go. Maybe got a bag of Skittles or candy to snack on throughout the day? Yeah. Although when I started my last job, I had like a huge industrial bag of Starbursts that I got from Valentine. I bought them on Valentine's Day, and that lasted me like 2 or 3 months. And I actually never finished it. I just gave the rest to my mom. But there was like so much candy for like I think it was like $10 or $12. But you definitely get your money's worth if you buy like an industrial bag of just like candy. 'Cause that lasts for so long. You wish? Yeah. I tried it once just to see like what it was like, and I would highly recommend buying an additional bag of food or like candy. All right, let's go back home. It's nighttime. We need to put fertilizer out. Yeah, that's what we gotta do today. At least I found the big door. That's good. If we can start planning tomorrow. I'm gonna be planning tomorrow, so I think we'll still hold off on putting actual stuff into the fertilizer until we planted. So I do want to get the stats out of it. Oil cake. What's oil cake do? Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, we'll do this for now. And we won't add anything additional to it. Leave it be. And then by tomorrow morning, we'll put it back. The field is looking pretty good all around, so we should be fine to like skimp on kernel for a bit.
Eat something? That's really what I do.
Okay. Always low. Alright. Put this down. Good, the food is spoiled. We love it. Shred the fertilizer, and then now temperature.
I'll let some water into the field.
Actually, would it be harder to plant? No, probably not. I'm not gonna. Huh.
I filled it with some water.
Temperature's not going down, so we're just gonna empty out the water.
I'll let some water out of the field.
'Cause having too much water is not good early. So let this fully drain out and then we'll start planting. First job was the worst for you health-wise since in the morning you're on your way and down to around some monster, another one drink stuff with the candy throughout the day. That sounds extremely bad.
Let's give it a try, shall we?
Oh my god. I couldn't imagine drinking that much monster. Oh shoot. Pretty bad. We'll do the last line here. Okay, not as clean, but that's fine. Since then you haven't really touched any energy drinks. Yeah, that's good. Energy drinks are good, but it like tastes good. But I feel like energy drinks is something you don't want to mess with often because it can mess up your body's balance. Because I believe they do have caffeine in them as well.
I'm not finished yet.
And I know caffeine can mess up people, which is why like I stay away from coffee. I treat coffee like a soft drink. Wait, what did it give me? Oh my! It changed my pattern again. Jesus Christ! Try to get it in here. There we go. It's still bad, but it's fine. Yeah, so I treat energy drinks and coffee as if they're like soft drinks, in the sense that I don't drink them often. I feel like these are too spaced out now. Erase. Like drink maybe 2 soft drinks a day. We don't drink normal coffee. Drink Vietnamese coffee. What's the difference between brain? What is the difference between Vietnamese coffee and just normal coffee?
This is tiring.
We are gonna run out of space. We're out of space. Oh, this is gonna be rough.
This is tiring.
I'll try to put some here, although I doubt they'll be good. Yeah, they're not. Space with like, I guess over here it's not the best, but
This is good enough.
there we go. Balance,
Woohoo!
perfect.
Sakuna, you've really outdone yourself
We'll take it.
this time.
Okay, everything's good. Day's almost over, but that's fine. And I think we'll talk to Kaimaru. We'll try to let the ducks out.
Okay, go.
Okay, let them out. Vietnamese coffee is stronger and is mixed a little condensed milk. Okay. Does it change the flavor at all, or does it taste like normal coffee? 10, okay. Hopefully we can take out another 10 more. I'll try to do 10 every day until it's over. Even if we get 5, I think 5 is just fine. Can you please stand still so I can hit you with this last attack? There we go. Please. There we go. It's a little sweet, basically. I think black coffee was stronger and a little sweet. Okay. So I don't really like black coffee. I like to have well, okay, my coffee whenever I take it extremely sweet, which is why I try to not get my coffee. or try to get coffee a lot to make it into a really sweet drink, so I can drink it in like not really one gulp, but essentially or like a continuous like sip thing. One to. I'll just go somewhere else. So how much did we get? 15. Okay, we should be able to do the next 15 tomorrow. We have a full day ahead of us, and I think we'll go to the other one. Yeah, Lucid Falls. But yeah, I put a lot of sugar in my coffee, which is why I don't. Well, one of the reasons why I don't a lot of it, because I don't want to like. But like at that point, it's basically super unhealthy for multiple reasons. Okay. We do need to put our fertilizer out. So this fertilizer will be the one that we put the rotten food in to gain the stats. Because we have the ducks out, we should be fine. It is raining.
The stocks have begun multiplying. Offshoot season is here.
Temperature is low, but we really can't do anything about that. Just gotta kind of hope. Drink coffee maybe a handful times a year. Yeah. I do know some of my friends can't really like exist without coffee though. They drink it every day, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is at that point. I've some amber in just to keep it balanced. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. Additional, we'll add rotten food, all of it, up those stats. Put some of these in. Powder transformation just makes it so that we have it instantly. Need that yet. Is there anything else that takes away pesticides? I know we have the ducks, but just in case. I think the millet did? No. That's more magic. Don't need yet. Does matter, dude? No. Sake root? Yeah, I don't know what get. I remember something did. They used to get rid of pesticide, but that's fine. There's no weeds from what I can see, so we should be good. I haven't seen any spiders in a while. I'm gonna check the rooms. Okay, I should check the rooms for spiders then. They always seem to show up here rather than anywhere else.
Eat something? I make something?
This one will sake. Let's just make more sushi. After that, I think we're good. Wait, it's a chunk of mochi though, why not?
Eat something?
There we go. Eat.
I give my
eat
gratitude
something.
for this meal.
Rain?
What's the temperature looking like? Low. We're gonna need a sunny day. Wait, when is the fertilizer done? Come on. Make it done now. There we go. It's gonna rain today, so it's gonna get water either way. Just close it and leave it at that. The ducks are gonna take care of the bugs that occur, so I don't have to worry about that. I think I have. Oh wait, no. Let me pray for dryness.
Here we go.
I accept.
This rain is decent, but I actually need the temperature in the pit to be nice. To be like average. Send out Kaimaru and Kinta again because we do need or need like a constant source of that.
I'm heading out.
And we're good on everything else. We'll just go to coursing. Actually, before we do that, was it Saddle Path? No. Rock Slide. Yeah, yeah. Okay, go back to Rock Slide because I think we should be able to get more obsidian. Let me put on the other mask real quick though. It was a mask. Hold on. This is ore collection rate. So I think that should give us more of an opportunity to get obsidian. There we go. Obsidian. Okay, and then we'll go to the other mining spot and grab that real quick. Okay, you know what? I don't have to deal with this even. Here, that's no, it's not here. Okay, so then up there. Actually, hold on. Hold on, hold up, hold up. I can do this now. Hold on. Okay, you actually can't get over there. Okay. I had to know. I had to try, at least once. Okay, so that's it there. We got a new place. Seems just to be like a gathering area. Yeah, okay, so I only unlocked a gathering area. It's good that we have it. And we'll continue going through Forcing Falls. I'll try to get food that gives us fire resist. I think that's what it means by equipping it. I'm here. Fire resist, I don't think it's too hard to get. Right, and I was supposed to talk to Yui. I completely forgot about it. Have I done any lore crafting lately? Not since the last time, which I think was a week or two ago. I forgot what that one was about specifically. I think it was fleshing out my my retinue. Not my retinue, actually my demon lords. That's what it was. I was mainly focusing on the demon lords because I needed. I have 6 of them, but I needed to figure out what what they were about and who they were as people. So I did figure that out last time. Last time I did a lore stream. They're still not completely fleshed out, but they're more fleshed out than what they used to be, which they were just titles essentially. Yeah. But I think for the most part, my lore is pretty. Okay, that's a lie. I was about to say the lore is actually pretty complete, but that's a lie. The general concept of my lore is pretty much done. Um, but there's still like, well, I guess like the main story of the lore is pretty much completed. I could say that. The outline of it is pretty much completed. The actual writing of what's been going on in between all of it, that's never been done. Well, it's been attempted, but it's never been completed. Come on. We hit the last hit and come on. Oh my lord. There we go. No, I don't even have to fight these guys. These guys are the most annoying. There's normal enemies after these guys. I don't know why I'm not just going straight to them. I'm doing better than you? Nah, like that. Where are you at in your lore then? What do you have currently? I know last time I heard you were still working on the Darken idea. I think you're like, what was it, universal? You're like universal level now. You travel the universe, I think. I am trying way too hard for this. Oh. Okay, now going to the world map. Nope, I am not losing all my progress. I will not. I won't accept that. I have 27, literally 3 more enemies. Okay. We can complete this today. Let give it a check. Okay, okay. Okay, and then once we fully heal, I'll be reaching the end. We'll kill 3 enemies, then try to reach the end, because that's the main, well, one of the other objectives for the map. I could definitely do that. Or try to do it, at the very least. There we go. Okay, just one more. There we go. Alright, trying to get to the end. We don't have food. Should probably save this and then... Okay, yeah, this is actual fight. We'll save this here. And I think we'll save the rest for another day. I don't want to do that anymore. Is there any place you can go that has potential east maneuver? Wait, I could definitely do that today. the rest of the time. Use skills to reach new heights. I still need to figure out what it means by use skills to reach new heights here. We actually do have a dash skill now. To meet up there. Oh, really? That's it? Just okay. Oh, we got it. Go. Return home. Let's actually go home.
I'm back.
Saki route. 2 beast manure is good. You guys get the most.
You're so plump. Can you really fly? If I recall, when there are too many stops.
Wait, it's third offshoots already?
Perhaps I should let out some water?
What do you mean it's third offshoots already? Okay, third offshoots require
Let some
dryness.
water out of the field.
Is it third offshoots already? Okay, Yield. Dehydrate midsummer, apply kernel fertilizer, years sprout. Yeah, okay. Now it's the time for kernel fertilizer, I believe. Yeah, they did the same thing both here. So last name you thought of, basement was Soulings and is determined that you've been life and life with the universe is not included. Okay, so you, okay. That's pretty cool though. What have you been doing like for the entire time, essentially?
You're rather docile for a bird.
Okay, kernel. The kernel fertilizer, that's what we're doing. Wait, it's not summer yet. Hold on. Well, I can't get out of it now. It's fine. We'll do kernel. Put in some amber. Safekeeping. Everything else is good. Anything else we can add? I don't really have anything else we can add. Oh, we could actually. Vitality power. Powder. Oh, salt is a good. Okay. Alright, so now I know. Salt is good for that. Definitely add in the plums. Do I have anything that's like huge? like I have a huge supply of bamboo. Who does provide HP? Putting a bunch of those. Wood provides HP too for some reason. Stone. Okay, we can put some stone in. Some of the stone. What clay? Definitely add some clay. Not all of it though. Like that much, I guess. Nothing. You just kind of just dropped it for the moment. Fair. It sounds like there is a lot you gotta work there. There's a lot you could do with it, I should say. Is there anything that got rid of toxicity? There is, but I don't have it. Get rid of the vitality powder then. Because I think there's something we have. This spring water. Renowned water. There we go. Okay, we'll put that in tomorrow. We can recapture the ducks. I don't think I'll need them for a while. We get dryness tomorrow. For some reason it's raining tonight. That's fine. No spiders. We're good there.
Eat something?
Oh, reminds me that I need to find something with fire resistance. Is this soup? I see water resistance. Why do we have water resistance but not fire resistance? Still don't want the type of dragon form resemble, which is the Yinglong dragon. Ooh, nice. I like it. It also kind of works because I also do have a dragon form as well, so it does work for the family aspect. Okay, so we do have poison resistance as well. Where's my fire? There it is. Spring water. Give me spring water. Actually, we'll replace you with something else. Hold on. Replace you with spring water. There we go.
Time to eat! Yes, I do! Melting. I'm melting.
Fertilizer's been completed.
If I recall,
Third
there are too
offshoots.
many stops.
Spread the fertilizer. It's summer. Okay, yeah, that's why. That. Temperature's very high, so we'll put some water. We need dryness for this part, but
Shall I employ free-flowing irrigation?
the temperature is high. It's not going to be good for us at all.
Shall I employ free-flowing irrigation? I filled it with some water. If I recall, there are too many stops.
Best to let out all the water for a while at this stage. This drainage. Yeah, I thought so, but I don't want the temperature to add. Or does it not matter? Does it actually just let out all the water? That's... Dehydrate the plants in midsummer. Nope, okay, no, you're actually supposed to just dehydrate them. Alright. I'll trust it.
I'll let some water out of the field.
Well, see our family, since I'm half demon, half dragon. it fits. It fits. That's basically me as well now. Well, my character's like a mix of a bunch of things, but mostly dragon because of all the dragons he's absorbed. And he's actually a demon.
Should I make something, goddess?
Make the classy hat.
I got it. Give me some space till it's...
No, not the world map yet. Where's my hat? Yeah, I'll wear it. And then the whistling mask will change back to... I guess golden scales, because it was increasing my luck. And I don't know what luck does in this game, but I have a lot of it. That's all that matters. Maru will send here, and Kinsa will send.
I'm heading out.
What was our goal? I know we were trying to get up the mountain, but yeah, we gotta reach the end of it, right? The end. Good fire resistance. I do have fire resistance now. Yep, that should work. Perfect. Okay, so now all we need to do is just get to the end, and we'll be completely done with this area. Other than that, you've been thinking of how your dragon and you look like. Oh, so you have a demon form on top of that, like a full demon form. Okay. Yeah, I thought about making like another form, like a monstrous demon form type, kind of. And I have an idea for what I want it to look like, but I think I'm just gonna drop the entire idea in general. Because aside from like personal flavor, it's never really gonna be used. Let me change my skill back to Fierce Furrow. I like that ability too much. Wait. Hold on. Oh, I changed the wrong thing. Spinning Strike. That back, and Swallow Slice change for this. There we go. I like that ability too much, so I'm not happy again. It would be cool though, and if I had money, I definitely would like. Well, if I had money and if the artist had time, I definitely just like give them my idea and give them money and just say have at it. But I don't really have that kind of money. I mean, I do, but I don't. If I need to save it. And the artist I prefer to commission all the time has been busy a lot more. Which I'm happy for her for. She deserves it. As you mentioned, Demon Form would be pretty useless. Yeah, because like I get it. Because I'm thinking about it in the sense of Naruto, right? Where like if you think of the curse mark, which is basically sort of a demon form aspect, they have like the first transformation and the second transformation, which makes them extremely stronger. But if your form already, since like both of us were both like in our normal form, I guess, which is like our demon form already, it has our horns, it has our wings. We're basically like people take a glance at us and they basically know what we're about. So having like a demon form on top of that is kind of not useful. Unless it's like a fight and you have that form, but like you really don't need one at that point. It's like having Super Saiyan and then going to Super Saiyan 3. You're rarely gonna ever use Super Saiyan 3 for some reason. You're always gonna be in Super Saiyan or at base. That's how you should look at it. I didn't know there was a fighting place here. If I had known, I would be here more often. We're just trying to get to the top, so I should ignore these guys. At least that's how I look at it. Having a dragon form is cool though, and I do support that because it adds more. What's the word? Ferocity, I guess, or it makes it so like you're more imposing. You would be more imposing in that form, and it acts like sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Like a when you look at a dragon, you think of power. So having a dragon form denotes something. It speaks to people. Uh, War Torn Hill and Crimson. Nice. Oh, there's so many areas. I think this is a gathering area. Yeah. He's opening for your companion idea. Oh, you're getting a companion as well. So I do know I have my familiar, which is like attached to me basically at all times, but I also do have a bodyguard as well, who's also pretty much attached to me at all times. At least when I'm in my Demon King form and actually am doing my kingly duties. Wartorn Hill. Reach the exit, get Amber. Oh, what do you mean get Amber? Get Treasure Spirit Bow. All things that can be done. The way to get Amber is just to kill a bunch of things, so I think they just want us to redo this area multiple times. I hate fighting this deer. Okay, that's all we can do here. Now, my time approaches. We did good. Yeah, we only have to do like a couple runs of that. We'll basically have what we need.
I'm back.
Our beast manure, nice, so we can keep the kernel arm going. The idea around your dragon form is essentially whenever you're not people casually, or just whenever you're in the to be in your dragon form. Yeah, I feel that. I don't even have a reason like for my dragon form aside from like I've absorbed so many dragons that I can do it, so it just kind of exists. And because I think for my character, oh, it's sprouting. Shoot, what was I supposed to do when sprouting? Leaf kernel, I think. Leaf fertilizer. Leaf. Was it leaf or yeah, it was leaf. I don't have anything else to add, right? Unless I wanted oh, we could have the powder. Yeah, we could have the powder. I think there was some that I could add magic. Don't remember where it is. Yeah, the demonic pearls. Add some magic and vitality. Is there anything else? I know there are some other things I could add. Other stats. Wood. Yeah, I guess technically wood. Although wood's like, no, let's not use any wood here. Do have a ton of copper. Yeah, we can use 50 of those on a win. And I played Monster Hunter World. Yeah, I played Monster Hunter. One of my favorite Monster Hunters. Handles toxicity. Oh, the Renowned water, yeah. We can put that in. I think everything's good. Okay, we're good. Good. Daggeron? Ooh, if I remember correctly, that was the red one, right? Hold on, let me look up the Daggeron real quick. I like the Daggeron, it looked nice. That's what I'm thinking of. Hold on, we can look at it. Yeah, that one, the red one, yeah. Oh my god, why is this the second thing I see on? Why is it when you look up a Daggeron, the second image is just like sus? Yeah, I like the Daggeron. The Daggeron's pretty cool. Actually, I had his armor. Actually, I think I wore his armor for like most of the game.
Eat something?
Okay, that's good.
Time to leave if I do.
Delicious.
So is it like how do I say it? You need to investigate, not like that.
Melting.
Let's see.
I'm melting.
What are we supposed to do at this stage? Third offshoots. No, not ears. The
Here
ears.
we go.
Ears try to apply leaf fertilizer. Leave the plants in deep water. But what if I want hardiness? Apply leaf fertilizer sparingly. Oh, well, not alright, so. And leave the plants in deep water. Okay. Leave them in deep water.
You aren't quite right yet.
Deep water. Okay. Also spread the fertilizer.
I'll let some water into the field.
Although I don't know what counts as deep water, to be honest.
I filled it with a little water.
Should be good.
I'll let some water out of the field.
There we go. You regret investigating? Yeah. Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes. So is your companion gonna be like one that talks, or is it just like your way of transport? Or is it like someone like is it like a friend or like someone like you?
I'm heading out.
I do know for mine, she's like the embodiment of the will of the former dragons, and she's just kind of there to keep me in check. By that I mean like she's there to make sure that I keep up the dragon legacy. And it was like the final will bestowed upon the dragons that I absorbed. Since I am technically in my world, I am technically one of the last dragons. I don't know if I want to make myself the last dragon as well as the Demon King. I think that would be a little bit too much. But I am one of the last dragons. I was hoping that would be, but that's fine. How do I get in there? Oh, I need to knock something into it, don't I? I need an enemy. Grab an enemy? I need someone to like be here. I think I need to get like one of these enemies to come up here. I don't think it's even possible.
Race revenge!
Do I have a skill that actually breaks these? I don't think so. Maybe Boiling Rage? That is possible. Oh. Let's have that? What do I have here already? Spinning Strike? We can get rid of Spinning Strike if you have one.
You're out of here! Whirling Halo! Oh, ha, Gotcha! Gotcha! Whirling Halo! Gotcha!
I like it. Takes a lot though, but pretty cool. Enemies can still attack me through it.
Whirling Halo! You won't get away! Gotcha! Whirling Halo! Gotcha!
So the idea for him is that he's the last of his kind, and he saved them. Now he's just loyal companion, allows him to run, allows you to run from like a big ugly, deadly dog. Okay. Alright, I see it.
Too obvious!
That's pretty cool though. I like the idea. Please.
Race revenge! You're out of here!
I'm wondering though, since you lived through 3 or like 4 sets of the universes essentially, do you have like your own realm? Do you live on a like your own planet? Uh, have you figured out that much yet? Or no? Okay, so new gathering area and the last path. I think we're at the top. Or nearly at the top. Treasure Spirit, but oh, okay, that's where that was. We can do another run of War Torn Hill before we get the next one. I think we have to complete this as much as possible, just in case we need more exploration points. Plus, it's a huge source of food. Actually, since this is a huge source, which one gave me more food? Was it a different hat? 10% more meat? Yeah, we'll take this one. Or should I keep? Should I keep this one? Just we can keep this one. Doesn't matter.
Whirling Halo!
Essentially, you have your own dimension in the void. Ah, okay.
Whirling Halo!
Okay, Whirling Halo was definitely a good pickup.
Gotcha! Take that!
Actually,
You're out of here!
this.
Fly! Fly!
Nice. Okay. Well, actually, we need to kill him for the Spirit Amber.
Whirling Halo!
Like, it's so good, though. I really like it. Try to raise the proficiency of it without using it. The name of your companion you just thought of is Ashio, which means Red Tide. Oh, okay, okay. That's a good name. I like it. Yeah, see, you already got a lot planned out. Just remember to like have fun with it, because your lore can be whatever you want it to be. In theory, it does have to make a little bit of sense, but for the most part, you can have whatever you want.
Whirling Halo!
That hit nothing.
You're out of here! Take that!
Okay, 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 okay.
You're out of here!
Ooh, please, I get your point. I get your point. I get your point. I get your point. I get it. 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 I get it.
Over here!
Oh, Danica, thanks for the raid. Hold on. I got you. I got you. I got you. How you doing, Danica? How did the stream go? How did Subnautica go? Did you explore the deep, dark depths yet? Are you close to beating the game? Well, welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. To be fair, you never really sit there and think about it. You just use the first thing that comes to your mind, then change it to make it work as you go. That's kind of how it is with me when I create my lore. Although, oh shoot, let me exit the map. Do not lose my progress. Yeah, we just. Am I out of food? I'm not. Not yet. So when I come up with a lore idea, it's like I look at something I've seen before, and I'm like, I want that, and I'm gonna use it in my lore, and then I just take it and repurpose it. A lot of my ideas are basically, well, I mean that's basically everything now, but a lot of my ideas are basically ideas I've seen already, think it's cool, and then just try to put my own spin on it. I think that's what most storytelling is. Copying ideas but twisting it to make it better for yourself. Hate the deer.
Whirling Halo! Over here! Whoa!
Oh my god. Deer is my most hated enemy in this game.
Gotcha!
Kinda done with the whole story, just get the Neptune left behind. Left to build, but you don't know if you want to, so you'll probably move along to new game soon. Okay, okay. I feel you. Subnautica is pretty long from what I've seen, but it's generally, as long as you get to like survive and craft, and you do that, you're pretty good to end it at any time. Oh shoot. I need to stop doing this. The challenge is almost over, I just need to finish it. There we go. And you gotta see me playing this game. Yeah, this game's a lot of fun. I think we're getting closer to the end. I want to feel like we're getting closer to the end of this game, but I am so unsure of that. Nice, there we go. Perfect. Right before the day ended. Is there anything else we needed? Get the treasure spirit off, which I don't know where that is. But I think we'll leave that for now. We'll just head home and make sure everything is fine. And whoever gets you this sub is the absolute best. Yeah, I think Ace Neon, several days ago, he gave out 5 gifted subs, and I think you managed to be one of them.
I'm back.
It was really kind of him to do so. 6-piece manure? Let's go, dude. Never running out of it. And I hope my crops aren't dying. We should be fine, actually. Oh, it is dying, though. There's a lot of weeds. Yeah, I put the ducks away so that they don't eat the rest of my crops, but maybe I should have kept them out a little bit longer.
We aren't quite right yet.
Okay.
Let
Oh,
some water
wait.
into the field.
Temperature is low. We do need them in deep water, so I think we'll pray for
Here
dryness.
we go.
I accept.
You have the ability to shout out, or is it mod only? I think you should. Hold on. Pretty sure you do. Hold on. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, so I guess for what we'll do is, we'll put it in deep water, and then tomorrow it's gonna...
I'll let some water into the field.
Tomorrow it'll be sunny, so it'll keep the temperature that it has.
I filled it with some water.
Keep it like that throughout the night. I think it should be fine. Okay, yeah, I figure you did. I think I made it so where VIPs and mods could shout out if they wanted to. If you're hearing someone raids, you can shout out for me. Thank you. I need to trade. No, I won't trade to the capital. No, the game can't be over, right? We just got the ability to trade with the capital.
Eat something?
I don't know, something. It feels like the game is near the end, but I don't think that's the case.
Time
Give
to
my
eat.
gratitude for this meal.
Okay, we'll rest until morning. It should be in deep water.
Melting. I'm melting.
Actually, that's not, I don't think that's deep enough. Oh, this weeds. Okay, maybe I should have kept the ducks out. I don't want the ducks to eat my yield, though. What's the temperature looking like? Temperature is high.
I'll let some water into the field.
Good. So, okay, good. So with the temperature high, that means we can add more water to make it average. Have I seen Moonlit Fantasy? I have not, actually. What's Moonlit Fantasy about?
Filled it with some water. I'll let some water into the field. I filled it with some water.
Okay, that should be good. The ears are ripe. Oh, now they're ripe. Wow, okay. We'll do one more set of fertilizer. And we'll just throw in everything. There we go. Ducks eat eels? No, so the ducks, when you let the ducks out, they eat bugs for you, and they also eat weeds, apparently. And I'm really realizing my mistake of not having the ducks out for a little bit longer. That may affect the yield, but that's okay. And we'll harvest this later. I don't want to do it now. Should be good on everything else, I believe. You misheard? No, you're all good. You're all good. Okay, defeat 40 enemies, what? Equip the Undead Avenger power, reach the exit in 90 seconds, defeat enemies. Okay, so we're gonna have to defeat the enemies the day With the Undead Avenger power. The Undead Avenger.
Take that!
Okay, so you need to fight. We'll run through this once, try to kill everything in our path, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Another isekai, but a character has the ability to make a mist wall to transport them to a dimension separate from reality, and that's where you got the idea. Oh, okay, okay. I haven't seen that one. I normally like isekai, and I'll generally like watch it. I just like seeing what people do with the concept. So I'll definitely have to check that out. Okay, we're definitely not doing this one in like 90 seconds. Unless like the entire bit of this is just to kill these enemies. And you just have to kill them quickly. But even so, these enemies are really annoying because they jump everywhere. Stretch and hydrate, I got you. And thank you for the head pats. Hold on. Oh yeah, there's more too. So yeah, it's not even just kill those. Oh, actually. Huh.
We've reached the peak at last.
Oh, we're at the peak, that's fine. You heard isekai, your current obsession? Yeah, I love isekai. I think I have like a couple I could recommend. If I ever found my list. Because I have like a list in my own personal Discord, just like things I've watched. So I could probably send that to people if they want it. But yeah, generally with isekai, I am there. I'll even read manga about it. Oh, they're speaking.
Such absurd verticality. And the smoke stifles my breath. Flying is an unfair advantage, you charlatan.
It is as I feared. The specters of Ashigumo's tribe are warring with the horde of demons.
Hey, Tama, I thought specters were a rare occurrence. More and more keep appearing.
The caldera ahead may hide the key to understanding what is happening here.
You mostly read manhwa, webtoon, isekais, though. You know all about them. Ladies revenge. Okay, yeah. I like those as well. I like when a character goes evil. I just enjoy the concept because whenever you see like a show or read a manga, the main character is always on the side of good, and I don't know if it's just me getting older, but I'm kind of tired of characters being good all the time because people aren't good all the time. They're selfish, you know, they get away with things. I want a main character to be a little bit selfish, you know, let him be good, but let him also do things that you know, benefit himself and only himself. Like there's this one anime and manga where a guy gets isekai'd into a dating sim, and it's the best because he becomes powerful. And this is a little bit of a spoiler, I guess, but he becomes powerful and he does do things for himself. Like he is greedy and does things for himself, which I wholeheartedly enjoy. True, no black and white, great characters with flaws are what we like. Exactly. I love me a great character, but I also love me a great character that leans toward the bad a lot of the time. Because I just like seeing a character be bad. I don't know.
Not much longer now, princess.
You don't read, you watch dub, you gotta read. Trapped in a Dating Sim is really good too. Yeah, it's really good. Honestly, it's one of my like. If I had to create a top 10, it would be in the top 10 up for anime I've watched.
Can we not take a royal timeout?
Was that it? Oh, okay. So actually, this isn't that bad. Defeat enemies, reach the exit in 90 seconds. Reach the exit in 90 seconds. So we just have to kill like 2 sets of enemies. But reading is so boring to you? That's fair. For me, reading is fine, but just when it gets to the action parts, that's when I check out. Because whenever people draw action in manga, it always feels disorienting. So I always like speed read those parts because you know the main character is probably gonna win anyway. So I just kind of speed read through it and hope I understand what's going on.
You're out of here. Bye. Rice revenge. Over here.
Oh my god, this is what I mean. They're so jumpy. Pretty pictures though? Yeah, exactly. You gotta do it for the pretty pictures. I actually prefer manga now to read because they have pictures. I don't know if that makes me a child or if that's just what it is. I prefer seeing visuals to what I learned. So I haven't read like an actual book in so long because I liked the visual medium. This is why now like I binge cartoons or watch anime because like I like seeing things happen. I like hearing the emotions. I like seeing, you know, the character grow and change, do things like that rather than read about it, which is kind of weird because I used to like writing a lot, and I still do. Like that's why I still create, do things like that. But I don't know. I prefer the visual medium a little more now. Has it been a minute and 30 seconds? Am I too late to get to the peak? Let's run. No. Okay, that took too long. I think we need another weapon here. Well, we do. Okay, we could definitely do the defeat the enemies though. Equip the undead avenger power. Is that power up or something else? The undead avenger. Is it? Yeah, I don't know what it is. Whatever, it's fine. I'm thinking too much. Most you'll do is listen to a video of someone reading lore or something of that sort. Yeah, I love hearing lore videos. I was watching someone talk about Warhammer, and it was just a guy talking about it, and I was perfectly invested. There was no visuals, I was in whatever he was saying. So it still works for me, but I just need like someone to talk for me, I guess. I can't really read it on my own. And not enjoying art is very smart of us. We are art connoisseurs. I'd like to think so. I like I'm not a critic, but I like to sort of critic what I'm watching in my head. Knowing full well I'll you know, it's just for me, but I'm having fun with it, so I take it in stride. And I love it when I like start something with like a bad impression, and then it just like grows on to me, and then I just like can't stop watching it anymore. I don't know if that's weird or not. But there's multiple things where I've started them and I'm like, man, I don't like this first episode. But it has like this thing, and I'll follow it for this one thing, and then my opinion of it completely changes, and I love it by the end of it. I love finding things like that. There's like one anime specifically that's a perfect picture of that, and I'll look for it right after we complete this level. But that anime completely changed my plan. What I thought of it when I first started. Armor Lord's ridiculous. You love it? Yeah, same. I would say Warhammer lore. Since I binged a little bit of it, it's affected my own lore. I've added stuff from it. Same amount of World of Warcraft lore you've consumed despite not even playing it. Yeah, same. I didn't know World of Warcraft lore, but I watch Asmongold on YouTube. I watch his videos, and sometimes he reacts to something about World of Warcraft lore, and I'm like, yo, this is actually some pretty good lore. I'm never gonna play the game, but where is it? Find what anime was it? This one? No, that one's good though. I like that one. Tome game. That's this one. This one. Oh, I don't know the English name to this one. Hold on, let me find the English name for it. Sorry, I'm going like on an off tangent of like anime. This one. Oh, I hate it. But okay, I'll just type this out. That one. That one defied my expectations for it. I didn't like the first episode, and I thought it was like when I got through the first episode, I was like, oh, it's this kind of anime. It's because like it like had one scene of fan service that I just did not care for, and the main character, which is the main teacher, I did not like him. The first episode, or first and was it first and second? No, just the first episode because of what happens. But it's actually very good. It gets really good after that first episode. I'm really glad I stuck with it because it hits a lot of other things in it. I'm glad I stuck with it. You approved tangents, very interesting, but thank you. Thank you. Wait, what were my quests for this map? Was there any quests? No, okay, just get through it, okay. I'm like not paying attention to the game anymore. Of a caustic rush? Yeah, I think it's what it is. But I can't say that the V word. I mean I can, but I don't. Because it's not in my vocabulary to say. But that is what it is. It's good. I would recommend it. It completely caught me off guard when I saw it. Maybe the Ashigumo shurikens actually are the next thing. Power up. I'm missing a couple weapons. I must stay wholesome and pure. I'm not. I won't say I'm pure. I definitely act more wholesome and pure when I'm around people. But there definitely is a not safe word side of me. I just don't like letting him out because I'm embarrassed of him. Oh, that goes across it just like that? Don't become like you, cursing like a sailor. I literally can't. Like, I'll curse forever in my head, but saying it out loud is like a big no. I just can't do it. Can I? Hold on. Oh, there we go. So you do it.
Did
Oh,
I stretch myself too?
that was bad. I could probably. I'll probably have to wait a bit. You know what? Actually, we'll get these. Get these, and then we'll head back. I think that's fair enough. We might even do a grotto. And then tomorrow, I think harvest. I think will be good.
Whirling halo!
Voice so calm and sweet, be so fun to hear, me being also here worker cursing. No. No, 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 no. Let's no. Like I rarely show any other like I guess supposed to say like bad emotions. Like the only time you'll see me get angry, really, is if something bad happens in like a game. Mostly like League of Legends or like another competitive game. But even then, I think I'm more tame than what people would expect. The only time I get like super mad, and I've only gotten super mad like twice in front of other people that I consider friends. I was playing Skullgirls with my friend group, right? And one of my friends kept spamming a certain on what's her name? Fortune, Robo Fortune, and I just lost it. I screamed, left the call, and then came back like 2 seconds afterward. It was like a bit, but it wasn't a bit. I was actually angry, and they couldn't believe that I actually did that. I actually got mad. It was funny. Like it was half a bit and half a bit. That's all you know. Merely thanks to your parents. Yeah, my parents. My parents are religious, and I am too. So we just didn't grow with that mindset in the house. So I just could never use it, and I don't really ever want to use it. You get it though? You feel kind of awkward swearing on stream. You don't know why. It's not hack or anything. It just feels weird to swear. Gee, that I also get because I had a friend who started streaming, another VTuber, and she did not want to curse on stream for a while because she felt the same way. She felt like she should be like proper on stream, but she eventually got over it and began swearing. And she's still like wholesome and like fun to watch, but the occasional swearing does catch me off guard. Honestly, I love watching a VTuber or like any streamer, right? And they're like wholesome and pretty pure for most of it, and then they'll just randomly swear, and I'm like, wait, you swear? And I get surprised every time. I always do a double take, even though I know that they do that. Like, I don't know. Like, I know that they will swear, right? But I still like don't expect them to. You're too loose when you streamed and you regret a few things you've said, but it wasn't anything bad. Yeah, and to be fair, the VODs do delete in a couple. Like I think in 2 weeks if you're not a Twitch Prime user, and I think in 4 months, in a couple months or like a month. Actually, no, I think it's a month if you're a Twitch Prime. So what I do, I've been like saving my VODs on Twitch just so like people can, if like anyone ever got curious and check back on a stream, my VODs are pretty much all there, except for a couple. Well, my earlier streams especially. Most of my streams since I've become a VTuber, and even that when I started like stream last year, they should still be there. A frog, Chimera, what you do? Murmur.
Okay.
This color called green. Can you say? Yeah, gui. Correct. I see.
You understand?
If I may, a healthy admiration for the splendor of nature is all well and good, but perhaps the kitchen's not the place for it.
Oh.
Oh, great. We go, Chimera. Honestly, Chimera is, I think, the best character from the human side. I think he's my favorite. And I didn't think that would be the case, but I just like him too much. Are Myrte and I too soft on Kaimaru?
Yeah.
Rock very mysterious. Nothing's wrong with like the other characters. Myrte's interesting. The samurai is pretty cool. The kids are fun, except Yui. Like I had a high impression of Yui, um, when we started, but then I kind of hated her throughout it because she kept being mean to Kaimaru. I think Kaimaru is just the best. He does so much for this place. It's fun to see. It's called Gap Charm, Gap Moe, like something sassy suddenly, but shy, be shy and soft, or something rage. Just so funny. Yeah, it's very interesting.
Eat something?
I love it. It's like half the appeal for watching someone else stream. But also, like, I just like watching people.
Time
Give
to
my
eat.
gratitude for this meal.
You get to see a part of them, and you get to see what they like and enjoy, which I think is pretty. Yes, give me my spoiled
So
stuff.
refreshing outside.
Okay, alright, so we can completely drain this out.
Of the field.
We're gonna pray for dryness.
Here we go.
Because tomorrow we're gonna need to
I accept.
let out. We're gonna need the ears. We're gonna need the rice to dry, essentially.
The more ripe they are, the more the ears droop. I think. Perhaps I should harvest them.
Need that quick dry. The only time you watch yourself is when you're talking to someone who's PG or doesn't swear. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's the thing. My channel's marked for mature, although you like never see me swear or be like really dirty or anything. But I marked my channel for mature because of collabs. Because all of my friends that I know of, except maybe one, yeah, except one, all of my friends except one swear, and in some way, shape, or form. So I let them know. Well, like I don't want to like hamper them, so instead of telling them not to swear, I just let them be who they are. Because I feel like monitoring or policing someone based on what they want to say is a little weird. So I let them say what they want to say, and I just mark my channel for mature, so like people can already have an idea that it should be
Next is weighing the rice out to dry.
expected. I mean, VC wise, text is a free game. Yeah, and text you can say basically whatever you want. Why do I feel like I have less rice? I have left. Wait, I think yeah, I do. Right? Or don't I? No, I don't because I put like 4 sets. And then for a second, I thought I had less rice than usual. I don't think that's the case. I think I'm going crazy. Maybe I do have less rice. It is possible that I do have less rice than I did last year.
Is this okay?
Okay, check. Still soaked. Okay. Nope, leave him alone. That took literally the entire day, and I didn't.
Eat something?
Are we running out of food?
I make something?
I feel like we shouldn't be, but like, I think we're running out of food.
Time to eat.
I do.
Yeah, so today's very dry, so we should get the dried soon. Now, oh, I need to check out Kenta. We need to do that. We can grab these eggs. You're gonna lurk, so have fun. Alright, see you later, Unknown. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, is that all of it? Yep. Didn't I was telling me? Oh, should be fun here.
Want me to make something?
No, so can't make anything with the X yet. Can Yui make anything with them?
Should I make something,
No.
Goddess?
Alright. I will say, Yui's the only character from the humans that actually respects her main character. So she does have that going for her. She always calls her goddess. She, like, gives her respect. No one else really does that. I mean, they, like, like, okay, how do I say this? They give her a little bit of respect. They, like, they know she's a goddess and, like, they you know, act a little bit accordingly. But Yui always, like, gives her respect. She only calls her goddess. She respects anything she says. That's, so for that, I do gotta give her some brownie points. Because Kinta's always, like, starting fights with literally everyone. Taomon is, he kind of just treats her like a normal person. Yurte, honestly, they haven't interacted much. Oh, Murte has her own religion, so she doesn't even believe that she's a goddess. Or, like, she does, but doesn't believe, like, she's a full god. Something like that. Something to that effect. So I think, yeah, Yui's literally the only one that kind of treats her as if she is a goddess, because she actually is. And if Yui wasn't mean to Kaimaru, she would be pretty good. She would be a good character. Aw, yeah. But I'm proud of Sakuna, our main character. She's grown up a lot. She's made amends with her friend, with, like, her only friend at the capital. She's allowed to go back to the capital, which I haven't done yet. I don't know if I could actually go back. I know, like, by the main story standpoint, she can go back whenever she wants. But I don't know if, like, I, myself, as the person playing her, could actually go back. Random question, do I drink matcha tea? I do not, but, like, I don't really drink much tea. Because I realize I'm not really good at making them. So whenever I make tea, it always tastes bad. My mom has a way of making them, but I know she told me how to, but I don't remember how she does it. But she makes them pretty good every single time. So I'm just inexperienced when it comes to tea, honestly. I do need to drink more tea. The only tea I've really drunk is Arizona tea. But that's like sweet tea and not... Well, I mean, I guess that is technically real tea, but... Isn't like, I don't think it's like what most people think when they think of tea. But I definitely would try it. Like, if anyone recommended me, like, a drink, I would definitely try it. Because if someone says it's good, it's probably good. Like any other types of drinks, coffee, lemonade, tonic. Okay. Yeah, I like coffee, although I generally don't drink it a lot, but, like, whenever I get coffee, I make it very sweet. It's very good. Sometimes I drink soda. Lemonade's pretty good. But aside from, like, water, I don't really go out of my way to, like, drink anything else. Like if we have it at home, I'll drink it. If we have it. But aside from that, unless like it's in the kitchen or it's out of a restaurant or something, I'll generally just drink water. You don't think you tried sweet tea properly before? I think it's one of the only teas that I've like had consistently. Actually, yeah, because I think even in my even in the kitchen, um, there is a there's what is it? There's a I think we have a sweet tea sort of mix. I'll have to take a picture of it and show you, Danica. But like we have like it's like a mix where it's like lemonade mix where like you take the powder and then you put it in a cup of water and it becomes what it is. That tastes good. We've had it for a while and that's always good. Oh, hey Melon, thanks for the lurk. But yeah, I definitely recommend sweet tea. Sweet tea's always. But make sure you have like something salty with it, because it does get to a point where like where a sweet tea kind of gets overbearing because of how sweet it is. At least that's how I feel. Oh, what just happened? Okay. I'm gonna assume that that was actually intended, and I just happened to go over the hole that made me fall. Let's slowly over to Turkish tea. They have kind of granulated sugar. You look at tea that is so tasty. Not though. Okay. The difference with that, my sweet tea is cold. Well, it's technically lukewarm temperature, so I add ice. But I'm sure it could be a hot tea if you. I've always had it cold though, because I feel like it's more of like a refreshing drink. You know? Well, not that not that a hot drink can't be refreshing, but when you think about I don't know. When you think about a refreshing drink, what comes to mind to me is like a cold drink. But I guess like a hot chocolate or another type of warm drink would also work as refreshing. My brain is completely like forgotten what I was trying to say. I think I made my point, but I don't remember. Refreshing drink, energy drink. You really like your energy drink, huh? Oh wait, hold on. Before I go this way. Yeah, that doesn't work. Anything else here? Part 6? What do you mean part 6? Okay, why is there branching paths here? Part 5? Indeed, part 5. Okay. I guess we gotta go through this. It is getting late though. We might have time. We'll see what we can do. Oh, is this poison resist? Okay. We're definitely gonna have to try to get poison resist when back. But energy drinks are good. I used to be really into Red Bull and Monster, but I don't really have the time or the willingness to drink it. because like I feel like when you drink an energy drink, you have to have like a purpose for drinking it, and I no longer really have that. Like if I'm not drinking it really to stay awake or anything. It's a soft drink to me at that point. More beast food. So although I like it, I'll probably be drinking it for a while. Is it dry? May dry? Yeah, it's dry. We could take it in. Yeah, let's do this. I think we could thresh at night. Yep.
I
The
should
hand
use
thresher.
the hand thresher. This is rather enjoyable.
Kind of drinking like a soft drink, coffee. Yeah, satisfied. You want to explain it? Okay. Yeah, it's like a feeling you get.
Keep it going.
It probably evokes like a sort of happiness whenever you drink it, so you feel like you need it to start the day. Well, aside from like the caffeine that's in it, that might be persuading you to drink it at that time.
Is this okay?
Energy drinks, unknown, come
Means
on.
rather outdid himself with this clever device.
Holing, I think we can hole? Yeah, we'll use the
Try
race
using
pounder.
Quinta's foot mortar. This is fun.
Pavlov's energy drink? Yeah. Yeah.
Strangely enough, I'm not getting tired of this.
Skill, Gale the rice. Gale of the rice pounder. Okay. 3 water bottles and half a soda, monsters.
One more stop.
Honestly, I haven't had a monster in a while. I would get one at some, but I'd have to like walk to the grocery store to get one. I don't want to do that. I'm lazy, so if it's not in my house, I'm not gonna get it. Pretty much,
It's done.
unless like I decide it's a cheat day, pretty
Brilliantly.
much, and I'm
Now
actually gonna go do
this is
something.
white rice.
Please tell me I did good.
My
Wait.
awe-inspiring talent impresses once again. Bask in my divinity, humans.
Yep, sounds like I did good. I keep forgetting which one is strength, but I mean, our HP keeps going up, which is good. Well, we got a lot. Yeah, we got more rice than we did last year, or just about. I think it was 422 we got last time. Now we have 400. It's pretty good. Filling was good. Sorting was good. Raised it thick. Started a little early, but that's fine. We didn't give it any sunlight somehow. Damage was weak to low. Damage from weeds was low. Offshoots was medium. The beads and then sprouts. Okay, so yeah, we definitely have to keep the ducks out a bit longer. They might eat some right. I think that looks like now we're just getting a lot of damage from beads, and I can't handle them. Maybe if I keep the ducks out at night, maybe, or maybe I don't know. Back when you were drinking all those monsters, your doctor was surprised you know diabetes. Oh, it was that much sugar. Dang. Not like that. Pretty good. That's to increase a little bit, I believe. And our people still don't have stuff to. It's not really good for me to go out into this area without eating. And I don't want to waste the day. So I think what we're gonna do is just kind of farm. Send them to the new areas actually. Not some anywhere.
I'm heading out.
You're surprised too? Be careful, please. Don't do this to yourself. Where's the grunt? Oh, the grunt. No. But, is there anywhere we need to go? Really, right? I'm trying to think of like the best place to farm. Shit, wait, I know. Do the entirety of Shinigami. These days go to the hospital, they drink too much energy drink, and I'm like, how? I'm like, are they drinking? Full tank truck full of stuff. Yeah, I think what it is that energy drinks are made for adults, really. So they have like adult amounts, and adult amounts are different from what kids should be having. And I think kids, like, one can is like probably pushing it, right? Especially if they start off as a young child doing it, because I know my sister was trying to get into it. She was 13. So, like, if a 13-year-old starts drinking a bunch of monsters that they really don't need, it can cause bad things to happen in their body. Especially if they drink, like, let's say, 2 or 3 a day. Yeah, that adds up. Especially since it's like an adult proportion that they should be having. Well, they shouldn't really even be having it, but they can have and can purchase. That makes sense depending on the weight, diet, and age you can take. Yeah, exactly. When you think of soft drinks or anything that's like you don't need to drink but it tastes good, it's always best to think of it sort of like medicine, in the sense of like you don't need it, but okay, well, stop there. You do need medicine at times, but like depending on the dose that you get of it, it can ruin you. Although it's like a helpful thing, if you don't know how to moderate yourself, it can be very detrimental. In your defense, you're working 12 to 15 hours, 4 to 5 times a week. Yeah, that makes sense. I had a job where I had to work 12-hour days for 6 days out of the week, and I just could not. Well, I mean, I still did it. I did pretty much the entire job thing, but man, was it a struggle. People weren't made to do 12-hour days, that's all I'm gonna say. That was just important. Yeah, moderation's key. Yeah, exactly. Because everything needs to be done within moderation, because anything done too much fervor will cause issues, no matter how helpful it was originally. Hey, Melon. You hate 12-hour days? Yeah, 12-hour days. People weren't made for that. People need, and I would even say, if possible, if people were willing to pay more, their workers more, I would say 6-hour days would be ideal. I would prefer a 6-hour day, because that gives you just enough time to work, but by the time you get used to work is over, and you don't really burn yourself out. Honestly, I really think 6-hour days could work. Either that or four day weeks. because people need more time to spend with their loved one, things of that nature. Yeah, we're humans and we're supposed to. Well, I won't say that. I would say yeah, we all have to work to provide, make money, and things of that nature. But let's try not to burn ourselves out. I think that's the problem, mostly that we're facing, is that people are getting burned out really quickly because they're not getting paid adequately, and they're worried about money and things of that nature. So if we're willing to give our workers the benefit of the doubt again, they would be more willing to come to work because they would feel welcomed. But essentially, the better you treat your workers, the better they'll do your job. You know, work on some anime insert gifts for Twitch alerts. Woo, nice. Let me know how they go. Once your summer job had 11 hours and 45 minutes, so they didn't have to pay you more than the 12-hour mark. Yeah, some jobs really like push it too. Like I had a job where like I was getting taught, like I was getting it was a training, and the day was over, but they were still teaching me how to do things. And then like an hour after, they're like, "Hey, this is optional. Work's over." And I'm like, "Bro, you made it sound like I couldn't leave. So I'm here for over an hour because you made it feel like I would be dumb for leaving." It's like that. Working those previously stated hours, getting paid $11 an hour, and you would only get like 10 hours at a time on a 100-hour check. Yeah, exactly. It's like, if you know your worker is working overtime, pay them accordingly. Because I know for Melon's previous job, they said she was getting overtime, and to be fair, she was. But compared to like what I would make with overtime, it was like I think they said it was 1.5. But the difference was like a normal check would be like $580, right? That would be like what I would make in a week, pretty much. And with overtime, I did overtime one day. Like I had one day of overtime. And I shot up from 580 to like 780. That's like a $200 difference for working an extra day. That's a huge difference for one day of overtime. And for Melon, she's working like 12-hour days, and then they would ask her to stay longer, so she would work like another 8 hours, and she wasn't getting like a big boost with money. And I was like, it seemed weird to me because like my job was paying me like huge anytime I did overtime. And like her job, they ran through employees very quickly, so the fact that they were giving her overtime was like because they kept making, they didn't have good employees that stayed because they kept overworking them, overburdening them. So it's like, it's no wonder people don't want to work for them, or they burn out of people quickly. It's because they don't treat them right. I think the most you ever made on a check for your first job was 1.1K. Also got paid bi-weekly. Yeah, I got paid weekly. I'm sure bi-weekly it would have looked a lot better. But I always took things by a weekly.
Eat something?
Okay. Poison, is that poison resistance I saw?
Eat something?
Good. I need poison resistance.
Time to eat.
I do.
I can go back to the mount now.
An overcast sky is depressing.
Okay. Send them out again. I don't know what they got. I should have checked, but I was too busy talking. But they got me some. I'm pretty sure they got me some poison resist stuff, so I'm just again. Yes.
I'm heading out.
Back to part 3. We'll try to get through the entirety of parts of poison resist area. Gonna do some art now, so you'll lurk, but nice chatting with you in chat. Alright, see you, Danica. It was nice having you. Thanks again for the raid. We should be ending here soon, honestly. Within the next 10 minutes, I'll try to end. I don't want to keep you guys here for too long. Although I technically could stream for longer, I kind of want to get into the 3-hour cycle. I don't really want to break it. We're gonna ignore everyone as much as possible. We're just gonna try to complete the area.
Over here.
Good. There we go.
You're out of here.
Okay. Nice. This looks like a required battle area. It is.
Whirling halo. Look again. Yoo-hoo. Over here.
Nice. Okay. We find it crazy that 3 to 4 hours is not stream time for moments when we stream for 8 hours when we do stream. Yeah. My tolerance is just low for streaming. I don't know. I get like tired. I mean, I technically could push it. Like at least today, I technically could push it to like a 4 or 5 hour stream, probably. But I want to keep it to like a 3-hour kind of thing. Because I also don't want to run out of games to play. So I think that was my problem before when I took my huge break from streaming for like 2 weeks. I realized it was because I had nothing to really stream that I would play. I don't want to run out of things to stream. Please come over here. I'm not coming to you. There we go. Okay. Okay, so there's... I got it. Okay, so within each area, there's an orb you have to take out. Barrier for the orb that you have to take out. We have to do that. So we did part 4, we'll try to go to part 5. Oh, it's okay. So it's this. Okay, so we're getting out the berry for that. Why does it seem like it's a fire resist level? Because it is actually. Okay, that works. I'm gonna ignore them as much as possible. I only fight when I really, really have to. Either I'm really bad at going through those, or like you have to take damage there. So I know you can get through them if you land your thing correctly, but I haven't been able to. Just curious, have you heard anything from Lava? I haven't seen anything in a minute. I haven't. I haven't seen her. Is it normal for her to take like huge breaks, or just like a random occurrence? Let me get through this. How do I get through this without? Yeah, we're supposed to take damage there. Yeah, we have to because of the iframes. I don't know. Maybe I'm going insane.
Over here.
Yeah, sure. You just said she's fine. You're curious. Last time you heard of her was last year. Oh, okay. Early last year. Oh. Yeah, I feel you. There's someone I care about who's gone for 2 months, and I'm hoping they return soon. But it's understandable why they went away for a bit. Oh shoot. I can't restart unless I die. I'm gonna die real quick. Sorry. Yeah. Oh yeah. So there's someone I'm wanting to come back because they left for personal reasons. It's been about 2 months, and I'm hoping they're okay, but they haven't come back. And I'm just really hoping they come back. I miss them a lot. I hate this area. Okay. I'm gonna try to get the second charm, and then once I get the second charm, I'll about that? We'll do that. So I do want to make a little bit more. Good enough. You don't chat with people much, but if you don't see them on anywhere, you usually send DM check-in. Okay. Yeah, I feel that. Although, do you feel so like say there's someone you know, right? But they rarely ever respond to DMs, or like they rarely ever chat in them. Do you still send them a DM? Like, you know, they're like, okay, let's say you know them and they're cool with you sending DMs, but if they haven't responded to like, let's say 5 DMs, do you still send them a DM? Trying to pique your interest on that. I know people that I'd like to message, but either they don't really message me back often, or they'll only like really respond when I like message them. So I always feel a little weird trying to send them a DM, because although I like them and I want to get to know them more, if they don't really talk back as much, there's not like much you could do, right? I think we're near the end of the room. You know what? Let's call it quits there. I need fire resist for that area. I think that'll be easier, and I think we need a full as well.
I'm back.
That's what happens with you and Inspector Aiden. Yeah, it's like there's people I want to talk to, but they'll rarely ever message me first. And I just like don't want to bother them at that point. They haven't like initiated a conversation. There's people that like I'll talk to, or like I'll message first and they'll talk back, but then that's kind of it. So it does feel a little awkward trying to like get to know them a little. They don't put in any effort. I don't want to say any, but they don't put in much effort to shout back to you. And that's just how some people are, right? Some people just they're shy about even, you know, it's the introverted concept, right? I think that's what most VTubers are, or like most people that stream are. They're already introverted, so it's like they have a hard time messaging people out anyway. So you have to kind of like break that and try to like get to know them. But then like if they don't try themselves or you don't see it, it's kind of hard. Like with them. Something like that, you would send one every so often. Respond whenever, because they DM just wait, but you also don't message people. Just respond out. Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. I think most people are like that. They'll most like they'll respond when they can. Um, they'll respond when they can. but they have a hard time reaching out. I've been trying to break that curse with me. I'll try to message out. But if there's like people who rarely ever message out, I do feel people don't put effort in. Has messaged you. Sorry, I'm bad at reaching out. I'm bad at reaching out. Like if they don't explain themselves and still don't answer, you cut them off. That's fair. Yeah, I totally get that. But I will. Okay, let's get out of here. So I will be ending it stream now because I am getting a little tired, and we've done a lot today. Pretty. Seriously. Yeah, we did good. We did very good. Rice was good this year. I think we're at the top of the volcano. We just have a couple things to do. There. Boo. Listen, I'm tired. We've done a lot today. So I think I've earned a break. Oh, did I miss? I haven't missed. Hold on. Oh, I didn't miss a lot. You feel bad most of the time because when people message you want to hang or do something, most of the time you're talking or playing anything. That is also fair. That is also fair. I've been in that situation. I think we'll raid Angus. Yeah, I don't know. Have a good day and thanks for the stream. Yeah, no problem. And unknown, if you ever wanna uh what's the word? Con connect our lore in some way, let me know. Um because I've done a little bit with JC. We've connected our lore a little bit. I know Sayu and Nia are already in my actual world. So yeah, if you ever want to connect our lore together and find a reason, let me know, and I'll try to figure something. Because I do like writing lore, especially when it's around me. That doesn't. But all right, I'll let you guys go. So I don't know, rest, probably eat. See you guys next time. You hit me up. Heck yeah. BC, yeah, we can. I just need to like do some stuff, but yeah, yeah, I will. But all right, I'll see you guys later.